I'm Ava.
And I am Trudy.
I'm calling my girls, we gotta make a move just right this evening. We're not doing the left, do right, to please 'em. We gotta get it, but we gotta take it to the floor and move it. Follow me, girls, come where we rule. We'll take this night, leave 'em dreaming. All the girls in the club, and we're gonna dance all night.
Welcome to the Tarot Club.
It's your second month in the Tarot Club. Ava?
Oh, pardon me.
Ava and Trudy. And why are we in the Tarot Club?
We love to dance.
We do.
And we love to read tarot for you.
That's right.
And so please, we really enjoy it when you watch. We are here to bring you personal information about how life unfolds for you.
And stay tuned because the Tarot Club is all about reading the tarot. We're empowering you to learn to read on your own. Last month we taught the Major Arcana. This month we're teaching two of the elements, which will be, what did we say, air and water.
Air and water.
Correct.
Air and water.
So stay tuned for that, and we believe that
Well,
this little staff right here, girls, this is your body.
Well, it is one of the most extraordinary spiritual tools, readily available practically. I mean, you can get it at Walmart or wherever.
Yeah, actually you can't, and I'm going to tell you why, because I tried to get it at Walmart.
They don't have it.
No, you can't buy it at Walmart, but you can buy it at Barnes & Noble, you can buy it on Amazon, and eventually you'll be able to buy it on our website.
Yes, eventually.
But yeah, the tarot is definitely the girls' book
All right.
of spiritual truths.
Yes, because it actually helps you to develop your telepathic powers, your powers of higher perception. It does so via the right brain because it uses pictures as opposed to the written word, which is left brain. So it automatically puts you in the whole dimension of understanding things immediately, intuitively.
And it's not unlike a logo, because the word was logos. You know, original spoken word, they call it the logos. And what do we have? We have logos. So think about the tarot and the symbology of the tarot that turns into a logo. When you see a logo, it depicts all kinds of meanings. And it actually evokes a feeling.
Yes, it evokes a feeling. And it evokes so much more, really, because these are archetypes that the tarot uses. And they speak to elements of your psyche that is shared by everyone.
It's the human family. We
Yes,
all speak the same
we all
language.
speak the same internal symbolic language.
Think about it, and when you
Yeah.
look at architecture or even the goddesses or the gods around the world,
Yes, yes.
they share commonality that, you know, right now scientists are just still trying to sort out, but we know why.
Yes,
Because it comes from the human family.
yes, yes. So we all share we all are members of the same spiritual family. And we all share similar experiences along the road to self-awareness, which is what this whole Earth experience is about. It's our school. And the tarot was developed many, many centuries ago by very wise people who understood the trials and tribulations along the way, and the cards are there to help us to understand what those points of the crossroads.
Which is why we call it the Royal Road.
The Royal Road.
Because as you travel the Royal Road.
As you travel the Royal Road to self-awareness, you share common challenges, and the tarot speaks to those. You'll see. Every woman ought to have one in her pocket.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's not light stuff. This is not light reading, okay, guys? So thanks for tuning in, and we're getting ready to read for you. What we always do is last month's recap. Before we do last month's recap, let's go ahead and tell you about the 4-card spread.
Right.
Okay, so we do something that we have invented here at Virtual Journal.
Yes.
I should say invented.
Oh,
It is the Ava Trudy.
It's the Ava Trudy
Virtual Journal 4-card spread.
Right. So the first card represents the overall tone of the month coming up, which is the month of September.
The second card represents challenges. Anything that may come your way that might trip you up or give you some problems. Next.
Right, and then we get expected. The surprise card,
Which we say forward.
is forearmed. So
It's the weather forecast.
Right. So you take the surprise out of the surprise.
Yes. Well, you'll still be surprised.
Yeah. Still, because we can't really pinpoint it exactly.
Yeah,
So
that's
we'll still
good.
be surprised.
At least you're forewarned. But then we have the fourth card, which is the card of the outcome of the month. Sort of
That's
just
right.
helps us wrap up the entire story.
That's right.
And then, Ava,
We have a council card mid-month.
that is the fifth card.
Yes, we've decided to include that to help you infuse a spiritual perspective on the entire spread to help you
Right.
from a higher perspective.
Card will, well, we like to say it is the key that unlocks the 4-card spread. So you won't want to miss it. Make sure that you stay tuned because we're going to tell you how to get to that card.
Yes.
At the video, at the end of this video.
At the end of this video, we tell you how to get to that particular card, how to open the key to the mystery, to the secret key of the council card.
So, with no further ado,
Let's
let's do last month. We're going to do last month's recap for Virgo.
Okay, and it is the first card was the Emperor, Empress,
In the upright.
in the upright.
Yes. The second card was
Judgment,
yes.
and
Then we had, I know we had the Fool inverted.
Fool inverted was the third, unexpected.
Right. And then
And
we
the
had the
Hierophant.
third. Yeah.
The
Institution.
institution, so you had
Male-dominated institution.
yes, well, or some sort of structure that you had to assimilate into,
Right.
and that's why I said you got the Fool inverted,
Right.
because you couldn't be yourself. You stopped having you're
Stop having fun.
stopped having fun.
Right.
Because unfortunately, in the world of the Hierophant, you can't have fun.
No.
No.
It's not fun.
It's all rules and regulations.
You sit in a cubicle.
You sit in a
And
cubicle,
you show up at 9 and you leave at 5.
right, and nobody's your friend.
And they give you lots of books to read and they tell you to memorize them.
That's right.
They give you 2 big highlighters, a yellow one and a blue one.
So
Sounds
here's
like school.
that's right. So the first card's the Empress. You wanna burst forth and show your magnificent femininity to the world. You wanna express yourself. You wanna nurture and love everyone.
Or if you're trying to conceive, you want to conceive, and that was a good card, for that.
It's a pregnancy card.
It's definitely pregnancy. And we see that card, we say stock up on your birth control
That's right.
pills,
So
girls.
it's pregnancy and birth.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And so then we had judgment, which was heed the call because you have a higher calling and
That's your challenge.
you're gifted. Yeah, your
Yes.
challenge is to rise to the occasion and rise to your higher self.
Right.
So I think that pretty much covers it.
Right. Gee, that's it.
Yeah, that pretty much covers
Ah,
it.
that's
Last
it.
month's recap. I mean, how are they going to fit in? I can't wait to find out.
All right, let's find out. Here we go.
All right, Ava, are you the one who's cutting them or am I
I'll
cutting
cut.
them? Okay, she doesn't trust me because I drew the tower.
That's
the
right.
last time. Well, Capricorn didn't have the tower. I drew the Wheel of Fortune.
You were good. It's
I'm
true.
going to touch them.
All right, she's
You
right.
can touch
She's
them.
right.
You can touch them too. I think it's best if we both touch them. You want that one?
No. No.
Oh, go ahead. We finish.
All right. We're a duo.
Yes, we are. We're the one take twins.
The one take tarot twins.
That's right.
All right, here we go. In one take.
That was
Ta-da! Ready?
Virgo. Can I guess what it is? Okay, I have a guess. I think it's going to be the Magician.
You're close.
Oh, Chariot. Inverted. Alright, well, there's always a story to tell with the Chariot because chariots have to do with ambition. Even being able to focus your ambition. And it also has to do with, this is really literal, but horsepower, okay? So, if you broke it down and you don't have any horsepower, it may be feeling like this card. This card kind of colors the entire month of September. It's kind of like the get back on track card and fix that flat tire card.
Right.
Just get back in the driver's seat. Anyway.
Right, giving the reins to someone else.
Yeah.
Not feeling like you're in the driver's seat anymore. Not feeling like you're moving in a single direction ahead, not moving ahead. Sort of like, okay, you've stalled on the side of the road.
Yes.
Basically.
Yeah.
And that could be even literally that, because often on a mundane level, it has to do with vehicles,
Or travel.
transportation,
Or maybe
from
you're
point A to point B.
maybe you're not taking that trip you wanted to take because a lot of time the chariot can mean an actual vacation.
Right, it can.
Big travel.
Right.
Not little travel. This is big, like going over the big pond travel.
Right.
But you know, I always think of this card as I don't know, it's kind of like the car card. I don't know why, but I have dreams about cars. Maybe because I like cars. I'm a chick who likes cars.
She's a geek.
And I've had a lot
And
of
she's
classic
yeah.
cars in my life. And those cars seem to always represent my personality. So it's kind of not unlike how women purchase shoes and they sort of, they say something about you, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of the way cars are. So I've had dreams where one of my cars that represents me is broken down or being driven by someone else or out of control. So whenever I see this card, I always think, oh, okay, this is like one of those car dream cards.
Yes.
Where, you're like, oh, I can't drive my car, I lost my brakes, or, So a lot of that has to do with fear
Right.
and feeling out of control, in terms of being able to move forward in your own life. So.
Exactly. And of course, this the charioteer is a soldier ready to do battle, really, because the chariots were vehicles of battle. So there's a sort of a feeling like you can't battle anymore. You can't participate in the competition, the battle anymore.
Right.
And a kind of giving up.
You're out of the game.
You're out of the game. So that, I don't know how, but let's see how this plays out.
Yeah, that's cartoon.
Cartoon. Yeah.
So we have another major arcana card. Didn't we do that last month, Virgo?
We had,
Virgo's wearing me out.
they had the Hierophant, they had Judgment, they had the Fool inverted.
They had all major arcanas.
Right, and so.
Now we have two. Okay, so we have the moon, and that is in the position of challenges. And last month you had the Empress, which is up in another. Well, the reason I bring the Empress up is this is to me, a very female card. The moon is part of the goddess. The moon is representative of the female cycle, and that is in your challenge position. So, wow.
So your challenge is to maintain your inner control, inner calm, to reconnect with your intuition, to feel totally, the moon is the part of you that's quietly ready to give you direction, to give you counsel, to give you insight, to give you a feeling knowing. And so if it's your challenge, having a reversed chariot means to keep calm, to keep centered, to keep within, so that you don't get distraught by the inversion of the chariot.
Wow.
I'd like to see what the unexpected is. What do you want to say? I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just thinking another mundane thing could be like your cycle is off. Like you're not, I mean, we did have the Empress in the position here.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, the first position, which is birth, pregnancy. So this could just say your cycle has been interrupted.
Right, and there's still some people who try to get pregnant the natural way.
Right.
So.
Oh, most people do.
Well, yes, I suppose.
Yeah, but I mean, this could just mean you're late on your cycle.
You're late on your cycle, or your cycle has brought, it makes you cry for no reason, you sort of lose control of your emotions. This is the emotional part.
Having a bit of a breakdown,
yeah,
a hormonal
meltdown.
Breakdown, meltdown.
A hormonal meltdown.
All right.
All right, I'm sorry.
Virgo is so wonderful.
All right, let's do the unexpected. All right.
Alright, look at this, 7 of Pentacles. Okay, and in this card you can see there's this fella, and he's kind of either admiring or waiting for what he has planted, his investment, the investment of his time and his energies. He's waiting for that to like give back, a return.
Right.
However, the cool thing about this card is that there's this sort of the little lost pentacle. It sounds like a book. Children's story. Let's read about the little lost pentacle. There is the little lost pentacle right there.
Yes, how cute.
I know. So what does the little lost pentacle mean in the position of the unexpected?
Well, so unexpectedly, you come to a point in your practical life where you make an assessment of where you are, how far you've come, what you've accomplished, in order to plant a new seed in the future, which is the single pentacle.
Right.
So where are you going to plant the new seed? So it's sort of an assessment of what you have, a kind of even an admiration for what you've accomplished so far.
It's like a taking stock of.
Taking stock of, precisely. And then that one pentacle is, all right, from what I've done, I can now take something from that and plant a new, this is a
new pentacle bush.
A new pentacle bush for you.
It's a good idea to take stock of in the fall.
Yes, take stock.
Take stock of what you've already done, because the fall is, school starts again.
Right.
And if you've been seeking a higher degree, or if you are sending kids off to school, and you're sort of taking stock of what you've already done, this is a good card.
It is, and it may have something to do with the reversal of the chariot.
Yeah, it may have. Yeah, you may have to sort of reevaluate.
Right, and where you going to put your money.
Right.
And you have to. Can you afford a new car?
Right.
Let's just say.
Or something that will allow you to get from point A to point B.
Right.
Which
Exactly.
could be a lot of things like education.
Could be education.
Is it worth it for me to, finish this degree?
Right. What am I going to do? Where am I going to invest my money now? Now that I've created this much money, what am I going to do with my money?
Right.
What is the best possibility for to grow?
Right.
To grow the money.
But it's interesting that this card focuses.
Yes.
Taking stock of from a practical level.
Right, because I think there's a certain amount of discontent. Let's just say.
Yeah, there is some
discontent.
Yeah, but that's more of the inner phase of your life.
Right, something internally you don't like. It's not, certainly there are some problems moving ahead.
Right.
And your ambition.
Right.
Which brings you into this sort of internal There is some sadness to it, sort of like
There is some sadness to it.
A little sadness, which makes you take stock.
Ready?
Ready.
What do we got? Okay, Virgo. We have another group that got this Aquarius.
At the in the same spot.
Yeah, check out Aquarius' reading, Virgo. Maybe pick up some tips.
Maybe you have Aquarius rising.
However, we have in this position the Seven of Swords, and Ava believes that this is the sneaky
card.
Yes. Yes, I say it's as if you invited someone over to your home for a beautiful dinner party and they steal the sterling silverware.
Yes.
Afterward, because this is someone who has been around you, you feel familiar and comfortable, who is trying to get the better of you with a certain amount of smugness or snarkiness, or, you know, and it can be really benign in terms of they're just trying to, you know, what is the expression? You know, that you feel as if they're trying to take something away from you, which is, you know, just your sense of self, who you are. You know, you may feel as if others are taking that away from you, or you may actually have someone like, you know, walk into your house and steal it,
or just someone just talking behind your back,
or talking
behind
your back.
Communication card. So it's someone talking behind your back. Really, when you look at the card, and if you realize what the story was, you see he's a traitor. He's taking the swords that belong to his battalion, and he's sneaking it over to the other battalion, the enemy, in the middle of the night, in order to gain financial reward for the betrayal.
Well, it's almost the Judas card.
It's the Judas card. So someone in your midst is a Judas.
Selling you out.
Selling you out, or doing something like a. That's why they said it's a con artist, because he comes with you with the face of, I'm here to help you. I'm here on our side. I'm going to help you win this battle.
Right.
He's really on the other side, and he's going to actually garner information from you and betray you.
Well, you know, this reading,
That's not good.
you get 2 sevens, okay?
Right.
Which means while you're like counting your money or, you know, going through your bank account to try and find some extra, you get somebody taking it from you.
Right.
You know, we said this was taking stock. While you're taking stock of your talents and your abilities and your potential, someone's robbing you of those things at the very same time. So that's why I said this kind of reminds me of the taking away from card, like the put down card where they're trying to take you, they're going to try to like ruin your self-esteem to build their own.
That's right, to make themselves, to enrich themselves in some way.
Right.
To look good in front of, say, the boss, somebody who says these kinds of nasty things about you, so that they look like they're on the side of the corporation.
Right.
Whereas, really, all they want is for you to be ignored or to be removed so that they can take your place or something like that.
But the great thing
This is as an example.
well, the reason why you're so glad you came here to Virtual Tarot is that Virgo loves to look at and admire what they have created or accomplished.
Yes.
And here we have the 7.
Yes.
So don't get distracted by what you have created and accomplished. It's surely beautiful because you're super talented. You know, pay attention to those who would rob you of either your career, your self-esteem, anything that sort of knocks you off, and back to the Chariot.
Right.
You know, knocks you off the road.
Right.
You know, flattens your tires.
Right.
You know, takes the air out of, you know, you've heard
The expression taking the air out of your tires.
Yeah.
So deflating your ego.
deflating your ego, exactly right, because here in the position of challenge, we have this very
Not to get
mercurial, sentimental,
right. Not to
reflective.
get lost in feelings of sadness and Or
Yeah, don't get lost in
don't get lost
your,
in that.
yeah,
That's
the
your challenge.
hormonal, what is it? It's like, you know, the moon and all of the things that happen on a full moon.
Right, the lunacy.
Lunacy, yes.
Don't get lunatic. Don't let yourself lose control of your emotions.
Or
Or
be
call, yes.
or allow someone to call you crazy. You know, I can't imagine why anybody would ever call another person crazy. He's crazy, she's crazy. But it happens all the time.
Yes, it's true. It's true. And we are, you know, words are weapons. They can be used as weapons. And though they it seems frivolous what people may say, oh, I don't mind that. Really, you end up carrying it with you, and that's the
The moment
You
someone calls
internalize
you crazy or
Right.
negative.
You internalize it and you lose yourself. You lose control of your emotions and you become sad and despondent and unable to move forward in a single direction. You lose control.
You have to have.
And this is about control,
right.
about being able to ferry yourself forward,
Right.
direct,
Right.
and battle.
Right. So fix that dream car. Remember we started with this whole thing about me dreaming about myself as if I was a car? You gotta, you know, fix your car, fix your chassis, be the best car you can be.
Ferrari.
Be a Ferrari. Vroom. Is that the car you would be?
I would be a Jaguar.
Ooh, nice.
That's what I would be.
Well, I'd be TR6.
Smooth and sleek. Ooh, and I got really nice dashboard.
Oh, all right. Well, I'd be a TR6 in English Racing Green. It was the car that I had. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
We really appreciate you joining us for the month of September.
Yes.
We wanted to mention that the council card will be available to you. Please check the video at the end of this video. We also have a cool new feature on our website, which is our prop closet, where you can buy
Props.
all
These
these
are
fabulous
our props. We need new ones, so if you'd like to bid on them, just as if you would on eBay, because this is actually on eBay.
Yeah.
You can just bid and
You can
pick
virtually.
them up for virtually nothing.
Well, well, I like that. You can pick them up for virtually nothing.
That's
Or
right.
you can virtually buy the clothes off our back.
Virtually buy them off the back.
Off the back. This is a Parker top.
Parker.
Isn't it cute? And this is a Robert Rodriguez. So I'm telling you, all this stuff that we wear, these are designers that you
Yes.
guys already know out there because all the fashionistas love us.
Fashionistas love us,
We
and
love
we
them.
love you. And so yes, so we'll go to the prop closet, go to virtualtarot.wordpress.com and look for our prop closet. Is there an icon of a closet? No.
It's a tab.
What's a tab?
You'll see.
All right.
We'll go ahead and put the link in our About Us section.
Okay.
And also, we wanted to mention to you another thing that's available on our website.
What's that?
Personal and custom readings.
I didn't know.
Yeah!
I'm just teasing.
Did you
Yes.
know?
Of course. Of course.
And,
We do them
yes.
during the month to support this. So we're very grateful for you, for your participation in our personal readings. And people have emailed us with their, I'd like you to go to virtualtarot.wordpress.com and go to the testimonials, because they'll help you understand the value of these readings. People have testified how much they've meant to them, and so that would be the best way for you to understand what they could do for you.
So, go there, purchase a reading. It's pretty easy. I mean, they're all kind of spelled out. And then after you purchase the reading, go ahead and shoot us an email at avatrudy@yahoo.com. Send us your question, up to 3 questions. Although the burning question is one, only one burning question. And we'll get right back to you.
Yeah.
We love it. We love it. We see it on our phone right away. And
Yeah. We get so
we call each
excited.
other. Like, oh,
Trudy.
so-and-so just sent us a reading.
Yeah.
We get to know you a little bit. And then, you know, we've got a lot of repeat customers too.
Oh yes,
Lots
they
of
come
them.
back 3 or 4 times sometimes.
Gotten to know them pretty well.
Yes, they've become friends.
They're part of the tarot club, to tell you the truth.
Yes,
They're here in tarot.
all right.
And then the last thing I wanted to mention is stay tuned because we got a tarot lesson coming at you.
Start to learn tarot with us. These are little bullet points that will help you get an immediate idea of what the card is about. That's how you begin.
So that wraps up and ends this month's reading.
Yes,
Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you in the month of
October. Can you believe it?
Bye. Foolish man built his house upon sand.
Hello, and welcome to Virtual Tarot's Learn to Read the Tarot video. The tarot is a sacred and ancient esoteric tool, which, with its many layers of symbols, brings about a better understanding of your situation, your life, and purpose. It can help illuminate any aspect of your life and even guide you onto your true path to enlightenment and reconnection with the divine. When you start to learn the tarot cards, it's best to get an overall feel for what each card means in a few simple words or with short sentences. By familiarizing yourself with each card's general meaning and intent, you can then eventually learn and explore each card's symbols more deeply. We begin with the 22 cards of the Major Arcana.
The Fool. Take a risk. Trust yourself. Follow a new path. Keep the faith. The Magician. Positive initiative. Creative inspiration. Concentration and getting it done. High Priestess. Listen to your gut. Hidden truth. Surrender to your art. Subconscious impulses. The Empress. Sensual expression. Pregnant with new possibilities. Nurturing yourself and those you love. The Emperor. Protect and provide. Setting rules. Drive and ambition. Leading with confidence. The Hierophant. Seeking counsel. Adopting a traditional value system. Exploring your heritage. The Lovers. Choice between the known and the unknown. Balancing the intellect with the heart. Who do you love and why? The Chariot. focusing your drive and your ambition, uniting mind, body, and spirit to succeed, following the straight and narrow road to your goal. Justice, fair and impartial assessment. Evaluate the consequences before you decide, accepting responsibility for the outcome. The Hermit. Who you are is really the question. Deep reflection on all aspects of the situation, turning your attention towards spiritual things. The Wheel of Fortune. A new stage emerges. Accept that all things change. Things may be out of your control for now. Good luck is in your future. Strength. Believe in yourself. Use honesty. Use honey and not vinegar to subdue your opponent. Face your fears and go for it. The Hanged Man. Step outside the box. Things are in limbo. Something of value may have to be sacrificed. Death. The close of an era. Shedding the old and growing into the new. A complete transformation is about to take place. Temperance. Taking the path between two extremes. Art is your salvation. Compelled by the chemistry of what you love. The Devil. Surrender to your passions. You have as many masters as you have vices. A power struggle. The Tower. Cataclysmic forces bring absolute change. The dam breaks and releases pent-up energy. What was built on a weak foundation suddenly falls. The Star. Faith and hope is restored. Helping others can heal you. Spirit guides you forward. The Moon. Caught in a web of illusions, your imagination runs away with you. Everything is not as it seems. The Sun. The light of a new understanding. Pure joy. Success at last. Say yes to life. Judgment. Clear judgment must be used. At the crossroad, which way will you go? Freedom will be the consequence of the right choice. An epiphany. The World. Accept the applause for a job well done. You have crossed the finish line. A new life. New goals. Great joy.
Watch this video over and over until you can look at the cards and recall what they mean without the help of this video guide. We at Virtual Tarot want to help you to understand the cards so that you can begin to awaken to the enormous spiritual potentials sleeping within you. Start with a 4-card spread after you learn the cards. And you can come to our video channel, Virtual Tarot, and learn our classic 4-card spread, which we use to forecast for all 12 astrological signs each month. Please go to our YouTube channel, Virtual Tarot, to learn our classic 4-card spread with Ava and Trudy. Enjoy.
I'm calling my girls, we gotta make a move just right this evening. We're not doing the left, do right, to please 'em. We gotta get it, but we gotta take it to the floor and move it. Follow me, girls, come where we rule. We'll take this night, leave 'em dreaming. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. you feel it. Losing the curls while working those heels and stomp down like you mean it. Rocking all the girls with the muscle in your chest and work it till you're sweating. Take it all back, don't let them have that. We be the girls' girl, trendsetting. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. Come on, stand up. Be the first one to hit the floor and stand up. Gotta make it hot, no one can touch ya. Stand up. Inhibitions will break this crowd down. Stand up. Put a drink down, come join this round. And all the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. How come my girls, we gotta make a move just right this evening? We're not doing the left to right to please 'em. We gotta get it, but we gotta take it to the floor and move it. Follow me, girls, come where we rule. We'll take this night, leave 'em dreaming. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls just dress it on up and walk it out like you feel it. Losing the curls while working those heels and stomp down like you mean it. Rocking all the girls with the muscle in your chest and work it till you're sweating. Take it all back, don't let them have that. We be the girls' girl, trendsetting. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. Come on, stand up. Be the first one to hit the floor and stand up. Gotta make it hot, no one can touch ya. Stand up. Inhibitions will break this crowd down. Stand up. Put a drink down, come join this round. And all the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. So right, all the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side.